Eyelash Extension Study Guide Number 1. Be sure to read your textbook for more information on each topic. Information is not limited to the one shown in this video. Be sure to check your state's study material reference list for the written examination. Conjunctivitis, an inflammation of the conjunctiva due to bacterial or viral infections. Symptoms may include the following: redness in the white of the eye or inner eyelid, more tears than usual, thick yellow discharge that crust over the eyelashes, especially after sleep, green or white discharge from the eye, and burning eyes. Blepharitis, an inflammation of the eyelids. Blepharitis usually affects both eyes along the edges of the eyelids, may also be caused by surplus of Demodex mites. Symptoms may include watery eyes, red eyes, a burning or stinging sensation in the eyes, itchy eyelids, red swollen eyelids, flaking on the skin around the eye, crusted eyelashes, and sensitivity to light. Contact dermatitis, a skin reaction due to exposure to an allergen or an irritant. Symptoms may include redness, swelling, rash, itching of the skin, blisters, or scaling of the skin. Corneal abrasion, a scrape or scratch on the cornea. A common eye injury. Abrasions can be very painful and uncomfortable until the cornea regenerates itself. Symptoms may include redness, excessive tear production, an uncomfortable feeling on the cornea. Ocular rosacea, an inflammatory condition which can affect your eyes and eyelids. Symptoms of ocular rosacea can include the following: bloodshot eyes, pink eye, stinging or burning eyes, itchy eyes, dry eyes, teary eyes, redness and swelling around the eyes and on the eyelids, crust on eyelids or eyelashes, the feeling of having something in your eye, blurred vision, light sensitivity, blocked and inflamed glands. Now let's go over the eyelash growth cycle. Let's start off by talking about the anagen phase. The anagen phase is also called the growth phase. Lashes are actively growing. This phase lasts between 30 to 45 days. Only about 40% of the upper lashes and 50% of the lower lashes are in the anagen phase at any one time. Each lash will grow to a specific length and then stop. Catagen phase. The catagen phase is also known as the transition phase. During this phase, the eyelash stops growing and the hair follicle shrinks. Then we have the telogen phase. During this phase, the hair is no longer attached to the derma papilla. It sits dead in the follicle until it falls out. One way to remember this is to use the acronym ACT, A-C-T, anagen, catagen, and telogen. Think of the anagen phase as the baby phase, the catagen phase as a teenage phase, and the telogen phase as a mature adult phase. I hope this helps. What is isolation? The process of keeping one single natural eyelash apart from its neighboring lashes by using two tweezers to push aside lashes to the right and to the left. No neighboring lashes should be in contact with the isolated natural eyelash. Contamination. The presence or the reasonably anticipated presence of blood or other potentially infectious material on an item's surface or visible debris or residue such as dust, hair, and skin. Bacteria, single-celled microorganisms that have both a plant and animal characteristics. Some bacteria are harmful, some are harmless. Disease, an abnormal condition of all or part of the body, or its systems or organs that make the body incapable of carrying on normal function. Non-porous, an item that is made of a material that has no pores or openings and cannot absorb liquids. Sanitation, also known as sanitizing, a chemical process of reducing the number of disease-causing germs on cleaned surfaces to a safe level. Sterilization, the process that completely destroys all microbial life, including spores. Infection control, the methods used to eliminate or reduce the transmission of infectious organisms from one individual to another. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, also known as OSHA, was created as part of the U.S. Department of Labor to regulate and enforce safety and health standards to protect employees in the workplace. OSHA standards address issues relating to the handling, mixing, storing, and disposing of products, general safety in the workplace, and your right to know about any potentially hazardous ingredients contained in the products and how to avoid the hazards. OSHA also requires that chemical manufacturers and importers assess and communicate the potential hazards associated with their products through a safety data sheet, also known as SDS, a 16-category standard format document. Eyelash extension consideration for different eye shapes. Reference Nova Lash. Deep-set eyes. Choose slightly longer and curlier than normal. Protruding eyes. Balance the eyes by choosing somewhat shorter extensions. Wide-set eyes. Slightly longer extensions near the inner corners would be the only exception. Close-set eyes use longer extensions at the outer corners of the eyes to give the illusion of width. Almond-shaped eyes, to make them appear larger, add longer extensions to the center of the eye. Round eyes add longer extensions to the outer corners of the eye to give them a slight almond shape and give them balance. Face shapes. Square face, adding longer extensions near the center of the eye, drawing attention away from the sides of the face. Round face needs more vertical lines, so add height by focusing on longer extensions around the middle of the eye. Oblong or a longer face, the most flattering style would be a cat eye. Focus on long extensions at the outer corner of the eyes. Triangle face. Add a full arrangement of extensions with enough length and thickness to give a sense of width to the forehead and top of the face. That concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to share, like, and please consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments down below if you like these type of study guide videos and if you are currently studying for your eyelash extension written exam. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget, keep going, keep growing, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.